kind of rare to have 9 defensemen out on the ice from practice, so maybe you can just walk us through kind of where's that?
Yeah, because we don't know where the guys are, basically. So we're going on a road trip far away, so we want to make sure that we've got enough guys to get through the trip.
All things being equal, do you think you might be able to go back to 11-7 no matter what?
That's the possibilities that we're trying to give ourselves. Yeah, doesn't mean I'll choose that, but I like to have the possibility to do that. So I got to wait and see how it went for the guys who've got little injuries there, and then after that I can make my my lineup for sure for tomorrow. So to be honest with you, right now I don't know. All I know is that with the forwards we got 12 guys that are healthy, and McCormick's ready to go 100%. So now it becomes a choice between, if we do have 7 defensemen available to play, then we'll have to make a decision there. But we'll see. Sorry? Yeah. As of now, but I'll go back and don't say I lied to you, because if I go back and, because he was on the whole practice, but I haven't talked to the therapist yet, so I don't know how it went. All I know is he did the entire practice, so we'll see.
You've seen a lot of situations, right shot defensemen are kind of like unicorns. There's not that many of them. As a coach, have you ever had a situation where you could be playing 4 right shot defensemen in one game and a righty would have to play the left side? I
don't remember having that ever. I could be wrong, but no, I don't think I've ever had that. So you're right, so we'll have to see which one's going to play on the left if we have to. Somebody will. Yeah.
What have you heard about Wolanin's game?
Oh well, it's the same as what we saw in camp, in the sense that we know that with the puck, he's got what it takes to be in the NHL, and he's got to go through the process of improving his game without the puck. I mean, he's a defenseman, so defensemen have to get to a certain level of efficiency defending, and that's why Lajoie spent time down there, and look at how good he's doing. So we're pretty much putting Wolanin in that same boat, to be honest with you. Same time last year, Lajoie, same place, I would say.
Yeah. I've seen lots of guys come back and play their first game back in their new place, and Duchesne's going to be going through that. Is there anything as a coach you can do to prepare a guy for that?
Besides the fact that you got to trim it down to what it is, it's a hockey game. Everything he's been playing since day one. It's ice and boards, and it's another team. They're not with us. He's in a new place, so I'm not a big guy of hanging around the past. I mean, we're here today, and the rest it's more a personal thing. Every guy handles it differently, but for me as a coach, if every game I was wondering if it was somebody else's last team there, I'd be a lot of worries. So I focus on our team and what we need to do, and if I see there's an issue because somebody has trouble managing it, that's a different story. Then I can step in and help. But that she's very professional. He's old enough to be able to manage those things, and so I think it's more a question for him than it is for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Avalanche is a team that it's like we talk about similar to Boston.
Yes.
Line, is there maybe a little bit bigger than Boston's line?
They're dominant. They're a dominant line. So you're right. They fall into the same type of category as Boston right now, and their goaltender's been terrific. So it's one of those games where by committee we're going to have to be good against that top line for sure. And we weren't good enough last game against Boston's top line. So of course it's going to be a major focus of ours for sure.
One game for Borovici, that as good as a result you can hope?
I mean, if you're going to get a suspension, one is the best. So, yeah. If you get 0, we're happy, of course. But if you get 1, and it could have been more, then hey, we'll take the 1. But for me, I don't dwell. I've learned not to dwell on these things, and whether it's the right thing, not the right thing, it's not my call to say. The league has their standards, and they make their decisions, and according to, It's like me. I work every day, all day in hockey, and it's easy for somebody outside to look at something and then say, "Hey, this is wrong." But with all the time that the NHL spends making decisions, they have all the information. They got their standards, so I'm leaving it to them.
But they were here on Monday, and they spelled out how they approach these things. Do you have a better understanding of suspensions after that meeting?
Yeah, but I had a pretty good understanding before, but it is case by case. That's the one thing I've understood with the security committee and all the different committees every year of every league. It's that you got different cases because it's never the same. There's never one situation that's exactly the same as another. There's always something. The context is different. The speed is different. So for me, it's I really learned to step out of those. It's not that I don't have an opinion, it's that my opinion does not matter. I leave it to the people that are making the decisions. Oui. Oui, définitivement. Écoute, c'est une ligne dominante. Alors, c'est clair que quand on regarde leur line-up, la première ligne est de loin là, la meilleure ligne. Puis, c'est régulièrement cette ligne-là qui les fait gagner. Fait que c'est sûr que là, on ne peut pas matcher. Ça va être très dur sur la route de matcher. Ils vont avoir le match-up que les autres veulent. Fait que ça va être... on va voir qui veulent matcher. On va voir comment on va organiser ça. Fait que c'est pour ça que c'est sûr que jouer à 7 défenseurs, ça te donne plus de possibilités. C'est là que tu as plus de versatilité là, quand tu gères ça. Fait que si on est capable d'avoir 7, c'est sûr que je pense que c'est peut-être ça que je vais décider de faire, mais il faut que j'attende de voir si j'ai ça. Mais en bout de ligne, chaque ligne, puis probablement chaque paire de défense va être obligé de... mettre la main à la pâte, là, puis être capable de bien défendre contre cette ligne-là.
Je comprends que tu as une confirmation, mais tu disais que la semaine dernière, tu évité d'avoir des pairings avec deux défenseurs en même temps. Mais là, tu vas avoir...
Ça dépend.
Cette année qu'on devrait avoir avec la Rose et Roland, c'est ça?
Non, mais Roland ne sera pas nécessairement dans l'alignement, là. En ce moment, on a le nombre de défenseurs requis pour se donner le plus de possibilités possible. Fait que je peux même pas dire qui est dans l'alignement demain. Fait que c'est quand je vais décider c'est qui, là, ça va être plus facile pour moi de pouvoir jaser des possibilités. Là. Mais c'est sûr que ça se peut qu'à un moment donné, tu aies deux recrues en même temps. À un moment donné, tu as ce que tu as. Fait que là, jusqu'à maintenant, on a bien géré ça, mais je pense qu'on faut attendre de voir c'est quoi nos possibilités. Hein? Jusqu'à la dernière nouvelle, c'était oui. Fait que là, à moins qu'aujourd'hui, ça a mal été à la pratique, mais j'ai pas vu rien qui allait pas. Fait que, parce que je veux pas vous compter les menteries, oui, puis j'arrive demain, puis là, la vérité, c'est que là, j'ai pas parlé au staff médical, parce que moi, je leur parle jamais tant que la pratique n'est pas finie, puis ils ont rencontré, puis ils ont de la thérapie, puis après ça, ils me disent où est-ce qu'on en est. Fait que là, il y a un délai d'1 heure, 1 heure et demie, presque des fois, entre le temps que je sors de la glace, puis le temps que je peux avoir une vraie réponse. C'est pour ça que j'ai ça aller tout de suite, parce que j'ai pas de réponse. Fait que la vérité, c'est que j'attends. Et jusqu'à maintenant, il y avait eu l'OK, mais c'est parce que je sais que, regarde, l'autre fois, McCormick, il y avait eu l'OK. Puis là, oups, ça n'a pas bien été. Fait que là, je vais prendre ma précaution. C'est juste ça. Que la raison pourquoi il est là-bas, c'est ça qu'il est en train d'améliorer. C'est ça. Il faut qu'il apprenne défensivement à faire ce que la joie a fait finalement. C'est ça. C'est un gars. Je regarde les deux, là. C'est deux très, très semblables. Très, très semblables. Deux gars qui sont extrêmement doués avec la rondelle, des visions exceptionnelles, hockey sense, tout ça. Fait que ça, là, on est sûr de ça. Mais comme l'année passée, la joie avait besoin d'apprendre à défendre comme il faut. Puis c'est la même chose avec Wolanin. Exactement le même cheminement. Fait qu'est-ce que le cheminement va être aussi court, aussi plus long? J'ai aucune idée, mais chose est sûre, c'est que ce gars-là, il a tous les atouts offensifs pour être dans la Ligue nationale, mais il n'est pas dans une position en ce moment pour être dans la Ligue nationale puis payer le prix, parce que ces erreurs-là, c'est pour la Ligue américaine. Fait que jusqu'à maintenant, il progresse.
Do you have any update on Brady? I know the walking boot is off. Do you expect him to skate soon? Or is he?
No clue. I'll be honest with you. Guys that are out for a long time there, I kind of stay away from how is he doing today. It's more tell me if the process is faster kind of thing. I talk to him, but I don't talk to him about his injury. Just keep him, stay in touch. But the injury part I leave to the medical staff. If it's short, it's different. If it's short, hey, we're talking every day, and you're hoping the player comes in, and you're hoping to get you hope to get a surprise talk where, hey, he's ready now. But, when you talk about a month for an injury the type that he has, it's not 2 weeks. So we know that. So, yeah.
All righty. Thanks, Coach.
Good. Thank you. Thanks.